And this one's easy, Mon. It's that time of year, of course, where everyone has too much to do and not enough time. But when it comes to cooking, these one-tray recipes will make life easy every meal of the day.
Here to show us is clinical nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo. Sarah, I love this. Less washing up.
Yeah, I know.
Let's start with breakfast. What have you got for breakfast?
Okay, this is just so easy to do. So this is a chocolate breakfast oat bake. Now what I've done...
This is for breakfast.
For breakfast, I know. And this is... And it's so delicious. But anyway, what I've done is it's like making a smoothie. So I've actually got a blender and I've put oats in there. That's that low GI, which is going to give you that good slow release of energy through the course of the morning. Egg in there for protein, B vitamins in the yolk, banana in there, the B6 for a good mood. And I've just basically blitzed that together. And instead of, you could almost drink it, but instead I just poured it into that baking dish, put it into the oven for 20 minutes. I love dark chocolate, and so I put a bit of dark chocolate over the top, but I also put some cocoa in there, which will help with blood circulation. So it's like a complete meal.
In your recipe there, you have cooking spray.
Oh, that's just to...
What's that for?
Just to spray the dish so it doesn't stick.
It's amazing. You would know that because you cook so much.
Yeah, well, no, he's the washer-upper.
Oh, washer-upper.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah. It's an important job.
Okay, what about lunch?
Okay, so lunch. This is kind of where I feel like Mexican meets Mediterranean meets pantry staples, but as fabulous as it looks, it is so easy. So all I did was go capsicum lengthwise, cut them lengthwise, remove the seeds, put them into the oven for 15 minutes, and capsicum will give you, just one of those will give you 166% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. They're so good. And then I just got my pantry staples. I just got some beans and I put some pumpkin in there. I had that and I put some spices in there. Cooked that on the stovetop, back in the oven with a bit of pecorino cheese and for another 15 minutes. And here, this gorgeous, super delicious, flavour-filled, coriander-infested salsa. And coriander is just so great for liver health, which secretly people might be also looking at this time of year, but that's a different topic. Yeah. So here we have a whole conglomeration of deliciousness.
Nat needs that on this Monday morning in particular. What about for dinner?
How fabulous is this? This is a complete makeover of fish and chips. I love this, and I think this is a real show-off of that recipe. So obviously sweet potato. I've used cod. Cod is actually great for our thyroid health. It really helps with thyroid governs metabolism. But what I've done, and I think dill and fish are a marriage made in, you know, food heaven, as far as I'm concerned. But I've done a tartare sauce, which is just done with yogurt, mayonnaise, a little bit of the brine from the cornichons in there, but as well some spring onion and then those little mini pickles.
Oh,
yes, those little cute pickles. Okay. And then why not have a mashed pea and mint on the side? So look at that, and it's one tray. It's so easy to do.
I need help with condiments. That sounds great.
It's a good one.
Now, dessert. We may have started on this.
You have started on this, and this, what I've done with this is I've really looked at seasonal produce. Pineapple and mango is in season now. It is completely delicious. I've got that at the bottom there. I've put a bit of arrowroot flour to thicken it because that's my favourite thickener, a bit of maple syrup, and on the top I have just put some olive oil in this one. Walnuts I love for the crumble because they release natural oils. Great source of omega-3. Of course done with oats too. How delicious is this? And the pineapple's really ripe, and that's why it is super sweet. So I put also some coconut through there as well. So here we have a tropical crumble. So there we have it. Really easy, very simple.
Now, yesterday we spotted you on the cover of Body and Soul. That was pretty exciting.
I know, that was so exciting. I mean, honestly, like that whole journey was such an experience to go in there, surrender yourself to the creativity of those people at Body and Soul. I had fruit around me, I had everything around. It was lovely. But then you know what? It was an article about celebrating being 50. I'm 50 on Christmas Eve, and I just have to say I love every part of turning 50 is absolutely fantastic, and that's what the article's about. And of course, nutrition tips going into my 50s.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I can't remember turning 50. Cry me a river. And you can find all the recipes over on the Sunrise website.